Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new episode of 7 Days to Die on Insane Difficulty. This is our neighborhood watch playthrough. I've got our forge set up here with some clay melting down into the forge. But I've kind of just had a realization this last episode, and that is that really if I could go back and redo this series, I would probably have made this base like on day one. But we waited until like yesterday to make it. And so I think we are to the point where it's going to be very hard to, if we don't kind of hurry up and get to the hospital, we're going to get to the point where it's going to be really, really hard to clear that out with what we have. So I'm kind of scrapping our plan. I feel like our plan as of the last couple of days was to, you know, get a base set up, get a forge going, get a workbench going, and be able to get more resources. But in reality, we should have been just doing that the whole time. And so now we've kind of made things more difficult for ourselves. So I'm just kind of running in here to the next house. I think the best thing for us to do is just going to be to clear out houses as fast as we can, to hold down Horde Nights in them, and hopefully get to the hospital in a reasonable amount of time here. Because if we wait until it's like, I don't know, if we get like into the upper 20s, it's just going to get harder and harder. And we don't have that much stuff. So hopefully we can get this building cleared out pretty quick. I don't think this actually is a dungeon style POI, which is good. That means we can get it cleared out really quickly and get something set up. Let's see here. We got a ladder there. Is there a way for us to get up there? Again, I don't think there's going to be a main loot stash. There's probably something up there, I would assume. Can we jump over? Oh, nope. Let's try that again. Can we jump over there and out here? Does that take us anywhere? I don't think so. All right. Looks like we're doing frame blocks. Let me go ahead and craft a couple of those. Okay, and we have a shotgun Messiah. Great. We'll go ahead and crack that open real quick. Level 6 stone sledgehammer, we'll go ahead and just scrap it. Again, I would like to take my time with this series, and I would like to, you know, go to the trader every 3 days, which we kind of had started doing. But the reality is, the more time we spend doing stuff like that, the harder and harder the Horde Nights are going to get, and we just don't have the ammo or really anything to keep that up because we haven't sustained ourselves. And with these 30-minute day-night times, insane difficulty, it's just gonna get tough. So let me break into this last room here and see if there's anything else for us, and then we're gonna start getting a Horde Night or a Horde base set up for the Horde Night and kind of move on from here. All right, can I take this apart? I got a duffel bag, level 6 blunderbuss, and some blunderbuss ammo. Another one of those mods. Nothing there. Something else I realized, I think it's going to be in our best interest as we're going through, you know, we've been, okay, probably not the lamp. We've been scrapping a lot of different things, like getting all the cobblestone and stuff, but I'm really probably going to start trying to hit stuff with the wrench as much as possible, because we get iron from that. So it's not a crazy amount, but you can see it going up a little bit right there. And iron's what we're going through the most whenever we're putting down our hatches and holding down Horde Night. So I'm going to see if there's anything else that we can grab with the wrench before we set this thing up. I think we can maybe get the sink here. This might not give us a ton of iron, though. That's kind of the problem. Maybe let's go ahead and loot it first. Coffee maker, yeah, we'll get a little bit from this. Maybe the microwave as well. Did not see that guy coming in. That's alright. Okay, got that taken care of. Maybe the trash compactor. We'll see if it gives us anything. Yeah, not really looking like it. I think there was also a car somewhere. To check the grill. Don't need that. We're just getting like, we got 4 iron there. We're just getting a lot of mechanical and electrical parts, which is good. But again, at this point, we don't have the time to like work on crafting stuff that we could use with them. And so I think the car will give us a decent amount of iron. I hate to scrap stuff that sells, but I just don't know if it's gonna be worth it to go to the trader anymore. I think she restocks tomorrow on day 19, but I just don't know if I see that being doable at this point. All right, a little bit more iron there. We do have a little spot up here. Yeah, I don't know. Let me I'm just gonna put some stuff in this garbage pile. I think if we want to come back for it, great, but again, we're just not going to have time to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a chest down, I guess, because we can't fit everything in the trash. Pretty much gonna drink and eat any food we get, and other than that, if it's not gonna be like immediately helpful to us, we're just gonna drop it off. Not gonna really worry about it at this moment. Again, we have our base set up with all of our stuff, which I think would be good to go back there a few times and check and see what we have, but we just don't have the time to be going back there every single time. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is, let's see here. Let me get crafting a few blocks here. We got a good amount of cobblestone still, and then I'll show you guys what I get together here. Okay, I got most of what I want to do set up here. Again, I'm trying to save as much resources as we can. I believe this is kind of what I've been advised to do. I hope I'm not botching it, but the idea is, again, we're just doing one row instead of two, because, you know, if we use two, we're just using more hatches to go back like that. And as far as I understand it, we can be behind a second hatch and still hit them, and that way when they break through this one, we have plenty of time to step back here and do the same thing like that really easily. And so we'll probably upgrade these, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go kind of work our way back here, and then from here, I don't know, I might even just jump over here. We'll kind of see. Again, the challenge is to stay in the houses, so I'm going to do that, but we might get a little bit creative, as we've seen in the last couple of episodes. There's no sense in trying to brute force it if we don't have to. So let me run back to our main base, see if there's anything else we want to grab for this one, and then I'll catch up with the guys during the Horde Night. Okay, we are here, ready for the Horde Night. Again, I just got the hatches set up here. I upgraded the front one. We're just gonna go for it. I think if we put too much time into trying to, you know, do too much, we're just gonna be wasting resources. So, unfortunately, you know, again, if I could go back and do all this again, I would definitely do things differently. But that's the whole part of doing these playlists that makes it fun, is you don't really know what you're doing exactly. So. We're going to try and not go through a ridiculous amount of shotgun ammo, but I'd rather go through ammo than die. Alright, they just broke through that hatch, so now we're backing up to the next one. Pretty clean, but I didn't upgrade that one, so they're going to go through it a lot faster, unfortunately. So really quickly here, we're backing up a second time. So I'm actually going to upgrade this one. Get a little bit more time for us. And they're just, they're going too fast, so we're going to just keep shooting them. Alright, going back one more time. See if we can upgrade this one before they break through. Alright, we're out of iron. That's not good. Oh, I didn't even put a thing there. Okay. Alright, having to get creative here because we forgot to continue our roof over there. Check a couple of those over there. So now let's see what they're going to try and do. I wonder if they'll try and come over if I have that down, if they can jump over here. Yep, here they are. That back down. Oh geez, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna stay near the house. Oh geez. Uh-oh. Excuse me, friend. Careful. Oh. Well, that went from kind of good to bad to terrible, unfortunately. And yeah, I'd kind of feared that this might be nearing the end of the playthrough. Again, I really feel like, let me see, let's go back over here. I really feel like if we had been able to spend more time gathering resources, I could have made this base work. But the problem is it's taking us more and more, you know, if I took 3 days to go mine and craft a bunch of stuff, it's just going to make it harder and harder for us to survive in the long run. So it is unfortunate. Unfortunately, the playlist is going to come, or the playthrough is going to come to an end. But I felt like it, you know, it made more sense to do it like this because, you know, if it wasn't going to be here, it was going to be in one of the next couple of houses if we waited too long. Or had we gotten to the hospital, I mean, the hospital right now, I mean, this is kind of what we would be dealing with at this point. And if we made it, you know, go 10 days longer than this, these would probably be irradiated or even worse. So it was going to be pretty tough either way. So I kind of made the call just to say, you know what, let's just go for it. You know, real life's pretty busy as well, so I didn't want to stretch this out like a ridiculous amount of time. I'd rather kind of end it on a more exciting note. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a very interesting playthrough, trying to stay in the city of Diersville the whole time. We did some really, really good work. And again, if I were to do this over again, or if you were going to try this, I would say pick a house, maybe do some, you know, go load up into a world before you start. Pick what you think is going to be a good house. Clear that house out first. Set up your base there. Keep all your stuff organized. Get a forge going. Get a workbench. All those things that you might need. Get those right away. So that as you're going, you can kind of keep getting resources. Because, I mean, we had 10 shots in the shotgun left. You know, a little bit of blunderbuss. Blunderbuss is just so hard to use because it takes way too long to reload. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but the playthrough is wrapping up, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We did get a lot of loot drops without even, you know, finishing the horde. So not that that really matters. They're just fun to grab. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think it was time. Again, if I were to do it again, I'd do it a little bit differently. But it was fun, and I'm glad we went out with a bang, just kind of running around trying to survive. But that's what happens on insane difficulty. A few hits and you are down. So again, if you like this video or you like the playthrough, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. I'm not 100% sure when my next series is going to be coming out. Again, real life's kind of crazy for me right now. So I am actually going to be linking some other content creators down below in the description. It's a group of people I have done some networking with. Really awesome people putting out some really awesome content. So if my next series is not out super soon, go check them out. Give them some love over there. And yeah, so that's everything I'm going to have for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Again, not sure exactly when that'll be, but I appreciate the support and all the commenting and things that have helped me get this far. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, take it easy, and we'll see you guys later.